Hi everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm on today with a pretty large project share. These are some things that I've been working on for a friend of mine. Her name is Misty. She and I have been swapping for a little over a year now. We met on a Facebook crafty group, and she and I agreed to do like a summer themed type of swap. It was just maker's choice. We could just create whatever we wanted. And so I just wanted to show you everything that I've made for her. I just finished up my final projects, and I've been working on this for a couple of months now, just here and there as I had time. But I just wanted to show you everything that I have created for her, and I really hope that she likes everything. So I actually used two different collections. I used the Obed Marshall Buenos Dias collection and the Dear Lizzie Here and Now collection. So both of those have like summer vibes to me, and I don't have any like summer specific collections other than Sunny Days from Maggie Holmes, but I wasn't really feeling that collection with this particular swap, so I just used these collections that kind of sparked some inspiration in me. So I'm going to show you what I made from the Obed Marshall collection first, and then I'll show you what I made from the Dear Lizzie collection. So the biggest project, and this was something that I was super proud of, and I really hope that she likes it, I made a messenger bag. Now I used the tutorial from Kayla over at Kayla's Crafts 830. She made this really adorable little like messenger bag, she's calling it, and her tutorial is super easy, and this is the first like type of project I've ever made like this. And I actually did include stitching on some of the straps and on the handle, so I'm just going to kind of go over this with you. Now I do have some things inside of here that I'm going to take out and show you as well, but let me take those out and show you this messenger bag first. So essentially I believe this is really to hold memory dex cards, so that's what I made to put in it. So I didn't embellish it a whole lot just because I wanted the box itself to just kind of be the decoration. I did use several papers, obviously, from the collection, and it is very sturdy. It's made with chipboard, and this is the back. So it's really a cute and fun project. And when you open up the top, you have little dividers inside, which are perfect for memory dex cards. So yeah, you just tuck your little flaps in, and this is the messenger bag. So I'm going to show you what I made to go in there. I made 3 memory dex cards. This is the first one. This is probably my least favorite, honestly, but I still like it. It's just not my, the other two I like a lot more. Okay, so I used a really pretty pink with white star paper. Just added an embellishment that said every day has happy moments. I added this beautiful starburst die cut that I have in my stash, and I used a pink glittered rosette that I have in my stash that I bought a couple of years ago from April Oleander. I still have a few that I just haven't used yet, so I wanted to go ahead and use one of those in this collection. I used an ice cream. I have some glue strings on here, I'm sorry. I used an ice cream chipboard piece and one of those acrylic stickers. So this is the first memory dex, and then I did add a dangle. It has a little lollipop and a bow and a wire wrap bead that I made and a little yellow tassel. So that's the first. Okay. This one is my second. This is probably my second favorite of the two that are my favorites. So this one I did a shaker on. I used a Polaroid from the chipboard pieces, and I just put some acetate on the front, and I just left it clear because I thought that would be a fun look because it has the camera background, and obviously Polaroids and cameras, yeah. So and then I added the acrylic piece that says smile, some of the puffy stars, and I added another dangle, and I just added a star charm, another wire wrap bead, and a pink tassel. So I thought this one was super fun, and yeah, I really like how that one came out. Sorry for the glare. And then my favorite of the three is this one. Now with this one, I took the pretty paper that has the little soda bottles on it, and then I added one of the circle frame pieces from the ephemera pack, some tickets that I actually got from KG Crafts over on Instagram. She was doing like an Instagram sale a while back, and I ordered these different color tickets from her. One of the thicker sentiment stickers from the collection, and another just ephemera piece. Now what I did with these is I bought these little plastic bottles from Hobby Lobby in their miniatures section, like where you would buy things for like if you're doing like a dollhouse or something. So they had little soda bottles, and I thought this would be perfect for this collection because of the soda bottle paper. So I just hot glued on a couple of the little plastic bottles, and obviously that gives it a lot of dimension too, but I just thought it was super cute. So yeah, this is my favorite of the three. So those are the memory decks cards that I made. I also made some just circle embellishments, some like coin embellishments with my largest hole puncher. My largest circle hole puncher. This one I just sewed some crepe paper, and then I added the adventures, which is just a piece of ephemera. This chipboard piece here is like it's as if you're looking out an airplane window out at the mountains. You can barely see it, but it looks like an airplane wing. So I thought that really went well with adventures, because obviously if you're flying somewhere, you're taking a little adventure. And then I did a holographic chipboard glittered star there, and it has the holographic glitter around the chipboard window, so I thought that was really cute. All right. I also made this one here, and I fussy cut this from a piece of it was another piece of ephemera, I think, or a tag or something from the collection, and I just fussy cut that camera, and I just did a chipboard piece that says remember this, and obviously with the camera you take pictures for memories. And I just really liked the little glasses, and then I added some of those little puffy stars again, and a little piece of ribbon on the tag. So I like how this one came out too. And then this one is really pretty. This one I used that beautiful floral paper, and then I added several pieces of the floral chipboard and the word Amour, and this little chipboard heart, and then some little flatback jemmies that I got from Michael's. And then this one is super chunky, so this one I thought was really pretty too. So those are the circle embellishments I made. And then I also made some of these little, I had seen Tony over at Craft Purge had made some of these simple little like banner embellishments, and I wanted to try it out. This is when I was just first learning to sew. So you just basically cut your banners, and then a piece of ribbon, or this is just like a glittered mesh that I think I got at Hobby Lobby, and then you put a piece of paper over it and you sew around the edge. So I just left these blank so she can actually decorate them herself. Now with this one, I put the mesh, the glittered mesh on the top, and sewed around the top. So again, I thought these would be fun for her to just decorate herself if she wanted to do so. I also made some little heart and star embellishments. I've seen quite a few people making these, and I've never made them before, so I just used my hole puncher, and then I actually just glued these down onto a piece of white paper, and then I sewed it down the middle. So I made several of these just with different pieces of the paper from the collection, and they're just plain, obviously, so she can use these on some projects. And then I also did that with a star hole puncher. So I just did the same thing. I just hole punched some stars, and then I glued them onto that piece of paper, and then I stitched down the middle. So I thought these were really cute, and she could just, like I said, use them for whatever. Now the last thing I made, which I actually just made today, is an altered Dollar Tree frame. I've made one of these before when I entered Alicia's challenge for her 40th birthday. I just sent it to her as a gift. So I decided to make another one for my friend Misty, just for her to have as decoration in her craft room. So I did, again, use one of those Dollar Tree camera-shaped frames. I painted the pink, painted the wood pink around the edge. I did not paint the back. And then I just cut out the paper. I just basically laid the camera down and traced it out, and then cut it. And then I used like an X-Acto knife to cut off any extra. It's not perfect, but you know, it's handmade, so that's all that matters. I think it's really pretty. And then I used the floral paper in the back where the picture would go, and then what I did was I glued, I actually used double-sided tape, but I put down some acetate on the top of this frame, and then before I put the paper down, so that way the acetate is on the top, so you still have room for your shaker. And then I did make a little sequin mix to kind of match that floral paper. It's got some pink and blue and green and yellow and orange, really pretty. And then on the front, I have these little corduroy hearts that I got off of AliExpress. So I put that there just as sort of like the flash. I took some of the ephemera pieces from the collection, and this tag was, I think, a cut apart sheet in the collection. I put a piece of yellow velour ribbon there, and I layered a piece of the floral ephemera on top. I used some gold thread, and I did a paper ruffle on some vellum. And then this pink car is from the cardstock stickers. And what I did was I just put some cornstarch on the back to take away the stickiness, and I layered it up on some foam. And then this little sticker here is from the Sentiments thickers. And then I put some gold thread behind that as well. And then I added this really pretty little puffy bow sticker. And then around the circle, I used some of that Joanne trim that actually is out right now for Halloween. I had seen Tony over at Craft Purge haul this, and I went when I was at Joann's a few days ago. I picked some up. I thought it was really pretty, and this is the type of ribbon that, or it's actually a wired trim, so you can use it for year round. It's not necessarily Halloween, but they have it out for Halloween with the Day of the Dead collection. So yeah, I love how this turned out. It is so pretty. If I didn't make it for someone else, I would definitely keep it for myself. I might actually make another one just for myself because I love how this came out. I think she will love it, or at least I hope she does, but she can display it in her craft room. And yeah, so that's everything that I made with the Buenos Dias collection. So I'm going to kind of push these items aside while I show you the Dear Lizzie Here and Now items that I've made for her. So like I said, both collections just have sort of like a summery feel, and I wanted to incorporate like a whatever I could in with the collection that was summery themed. So I did make her an embellishment box. I used one of the pink Dollar Tree boxes, and I did make this a shaker. I just sewed some tulle onto this paper with the cherries on it. I know she really likes cherries. And then I just used a rosette that I had in my stash that I had actually purchased from someone a while back. I don't remember who, I'm sorry. And then I used an ephemera piece that says hot, 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 and then an ephemera ice cream cone. So yeah, I really like how this turned out. It's kind of simple, but really cute. And then on the inside, I just added a ton of like charms and some trim and some tassels, and I did include a little package of the sequin mix that I made. So yeah, just a bunch of little goodies for her to play with, mostly charms, because she and I had talked about doing like a charm swap, and so I wanted to send her a good selection of things I had in my stash. So yeah, this is the embellishment box I made using the Dear Lizzie Here and Now collection. So yeah, I really hope that she likes it. I also made some little pockets that I had seen Cynthia over at Disco Dolly 456. She had made these shaker pockets. Actually, let me take out what I put in them first. I did make some paper ruffles for her to use in her, but I'll show you those in a second. Disco Dolly, Cynthia had made these really pretty shaker like envelopes, and I made these a while back, and I've just been holding on to them to send to her, and I just wanted to put something in here that was kind of flat, so that's why I made the paper ruffles. So I just made, I just added this really pretty little rosette that I got from Lori over at Creating for Fun, just a little gold embellishment, or gold sentiment sticker that I had in my stash, some of this Dollar Tree gold trim, some stickers and tickets and things from the collection. But yeah, this is just a nice little envelope to throw something flat in. I actually made two of them. Again, I put paper ruffles in here, so I'll take those out and show you in a second. But I did make another one with this paper, and I just decorated it with this crepe paper ruffle that I had purchased from Vanessa on Instagram, the Sparkling Ghoul, and just added a couple of stickers on there, so nothing too crazy, and then also some more of that Dollar Tree mesh. So yeah, these are really cute and fun to just throw flat gifts in. So I made a ton of paper ruffles. I'm just trying to learn how to, you make them, so I just made a bunch. I was practicing. I think they're really cute, and I hope she likes them. They're all just plain. I didn't decorate them or anything, and I made a ton for her to just kind of play with. Like I said, she likes cherries, so I made 2 with the cherry paper. I really like the star paper a lot. And then obviously I sewed down the middle, so she'll have a bunch of these to play with in her projects. And then today I actually made my very first ever fry box and burger box. I have dies that I recently got within the last few months from KS Crafts on AliExpress. And so I made a little burger box. It's really cute little burger box, and I just did a really simple embellishment on the front. Crepe paper rosette that I created, some of that Dollar Tree trim again. This Endless Summer is a clear sticker from the clear sticker pack for the collection, and I just put it on white cardstock paper and fussy cut it, and then a couple of the cardstock stickers with the tropical leaves. And then inside, although I wish I would have cut the paper differently, because obviously this is the first time I've ever made one of these, so it's not a big deal, but so yeah, the paper inside is sideways. But in here I made some more circle embellishments out of this collection. So I made this one here, just a bunch of different things, ephemera, stickers. I got these little like clay hearts from the haul I just did a few days ago, and oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the shop. I'm so sorry. A crepe paper heart, some of that gold Dollar Tree mesh again. And then I made these 3. I actually did some doilies that I die cut out with just different doilies. This one I used some pink cheesecloth, some of that gold Dollar Tree mesh again, a large ephemera piece, a sticker, which I added on some foam tape, and another one of those little pink hearts. Oh my gosh, that's gonna drive me crazy. I am so sorry, I can't remember the name of her shop. Pretty Mix Studio, Natalie's shop. I got those little hearts from. I also made this one with the little camera. I had some gold thread, again another little heart, some stickers, ephemera, and then again a doily. I added a doily on these 3 that I made today. And then this one here, so again a doily, a crepe paper rosette. Now this one I just put a sticker, like a banner sticker, on a piece of cardstock or a piece of the paper. I cut a banner out of that as well, and then I sewed some glittered letters on to say hi, and added another one of those little hearts. So those are I made to put in the little hamburger box. And then I also made a little fry box. I just used pink cardstock on this. Now I did actually cut these pieces, these decorative pieces, out of the paper from the collection, and I sewed around this section here and the sides and this front piece. And then I just did a little simple decoration. I used a little rosette that I got at Hobby Lobby, some puffy stickers from the collection. This here now is from the cardstock stickers. Again, I just put cornstarch on the back to take away the stickiness, and I added a bunch of foam tape, as you can tell, and another little puffy sticker. And then in here I just made some bows with my favorite bow die to gift to her, and then I used these really beautiful gemmies in the middle from Hobby Lobby that I have in my stash. So yeah, I just made her some bows. And the last thing that I'll be sending her is not from the either collection. It's just something that I made for her to just send, and it is a little bead stack. So I got this container from Walmart, and then what I did was I put some small beads in the bottom 3 compartments. So they just, each compartment screws off, and I just added some like crackle beads, some like iridescent beads, and some like matte beads. And then in the top 3, I made a ton of wire wrapped beads. So I am sending her a bunch of them to play with. And I just want to show you some of the wire wrap beads that I made. So yeah, I made a ton, just various styles of beads, colors, some like berry beads, and some like heishi beads. So all kinds of beads, so she can play with and add to her collection, or to her projects with dingles and things like that. So that is everything that I have made for my friend Misty for our summer themed swap. And if anyone has any questions, please let me know. This was a lot of fun, but again, it did take me a while because I'm really busy at work this time of year, and I just kind of crafted it as I had time. I'm going to be getting this all packaged up and mailed out to her probably within the next few days. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. If anyone has any questions, let me know. If you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing, and I will see everyone in the next video. Bye, guys.